football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Street. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road, already an underdog. And I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
The Hurricanes come to the line with 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Handing off on the draw play. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now.
Brings up 4th and goal.
The Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Wide open downfield.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently.
Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dumps it down to the back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the 1st down for the air. Looking to make a big play downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Motion now from the tight end. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Picks up the 1st down and still going. Slides down, will avoid the tackle.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Shotgun formation here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
What's the play call going to be? 4th and short from the 10-yard line. They pass in the field goal and roll the dice. Looking for a receiver. Complete with the running back. But can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Miami offense is back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
How about this for starting field position? It's 1st and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Bama. Still no answer for the passing game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
42 Spider.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Ready?
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Here we go.
He'll hand it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. A short completion at the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, pass caught, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hurricanes lining up here on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw here. Dump off caught by the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The receiver grabs it. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And the Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looks right for a quick completion. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He pulls in the catch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring.
Let's go!
Short throw to the left, caught. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
2nd and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tide. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
An extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. The Canes will try to keep this drive moving.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Easy.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Try and muscle for the first down. Touchdown, Canes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the important point after attempt. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That strong coverage there, attacking him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Way too much speed on that play. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Receiver in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
What a Great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
He's tackled at the 22. Third down coming up.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? That picks up a 1st down. We'll spot it at the 39. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Let's go. Gorilla. Tuna.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Now here's the toss play. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Pass complete. It's second down now.
Let's go.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Leaning on the run game here late. Doing a decent game there before the defense brings him down. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Alabama looking to convert on fourth down here. Wants to throw it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Man, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage.
Touchdown, Alabama. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to...
Now here he goes. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another player to...
The QB throws his third pick of the day. that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They look to throw it here on second down. Deep ball falling away. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25.
And your Miami Hurricanes will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. They keep him guessing with a run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, tied.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good.
That makes the score now.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, man, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Gain of 9. Now, 4th down.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.